Everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to another episode of Nomad. Survival, because its brain is mush. Berserker, and we're going to be doing Dry Marsh. So this is going to give us a huge damage bonus, and we're not going to be able to heal, but that's okay. This is not a run that is meant to live. This is a run that is entirely meant to destroy all foes that even get remotely close to me. So, couple of things we want. I actually want to grab the colorless glyph because I can't take damage for 13 minutes. And while my big sweeping murder nova is fantastic, I'm really curious about this one. If it'd be any good, but no. Let's see. So my damage is fantastic, but some enemies are going to be able to squeak through, and that's a serious problem. I might be able to do a couple of things about it, but I prefer to not. I have no rerolls. That sucks. Shield. Does the shield just last until I take a hit? Because if so, that might actually be perfect. Okay, skill size, no. We want the... As much as I want to invest towards the colorless glyph, that'll have to come later. Right now, we want to invest in other things. I do want to make it so the colorless glyph is freaking huge. But that'll be later. And the other weapon that we want is Magic Missile. Okay. And we are going to want the immaterial cloak. Yeah, I'll grab it. The other unfortunate thing is we're going to need pickup radius here. More so than on the last map. But we might not need as much damage. Berserker is pretty good right from the get-go. Okay. There we go. It's pretty good right from the get-go for the flat damage bonus. And most of the enemies on this level, I think, have less health than the Crossroads. I could be wrong, but I think that's the case. There we go. I don't know. I'm just kind of trying my best here. Let's see. Do we want to do raw damage? We do. Yeah, I'll pick it up before I waste all of my rerolls here. Yeah, I might consider Entangle, but I just don't know how immediately useful it is. I wish when I was going into my invincible mode for that Nova, I could move very slowly in a direction. Not that it really matters, but the full stop feels bad. And I get it, it's a hefty trade-off with incredible benefits. But it doesn't stop it from feeling bad. I'm obsessed with game feel. So whenever there's something that like just doesn't feel quite right, I will fixate on it. And it's not necessarily great. Spectral Sword is more valuable, because if we can get Spectral Sword up to the 3rd level, we get 3 shockwaves instead of just 2. I feel like that's pretty damn valuable. Okay. Now we kind of want to sit here. Perfect. So the unused magic missiles are going to hit the chest. My big worry is that while I'm locked in, something's going to sneak up on me, and that's likely to happen. Let's see, occasionally slashes on its own. It's not amazing. Now let's grab 10 rerolls because we don't have any. It is further SP regen. Hopefully we get a magnet pickup at some point. There's a lot of EXP that's just on the ground. Let's see. Raw damage, raw damage. And baseline is going to be worth it. Huh. That was different. Guess I'll grab that. And let's grab our rerolls again. The extra level would be nice, but we're so close to leveling. It doesn't seem as worth it. Yeah, some of these guys get just a little too close for comfort, and I don't like it. Okay, 5 minutes left. We might make it. It's when the sun goes down. That's when things get kind of spooky. Because I start getting mobbed by large quantities of units that are a little tougher, and then we're gonna get mobbed by another group. Yeah, I gotta watch out for those big kobold-looking fellows. Whatever these guys are, they're the danger. One magnet would go so damn far here. There's a pickup range. Okay. Luckily, none of these guys are particularly fast. I'll grab it. Goal here is just do enough damage. And magic missile is keeping him off. Alright. We're in a decent spot. Keep that SP regen growing. And yeah, boost the immaterial cloak some more. Okay, we have a crystallized chest up here. 3 minutes. We might make it. I still feel like hearts should not spawn if you've got berserking on. I understand why they do, but it's kind of like, well, that's not helpful. What if hearts actually gave you like a little bit of max HP? Nah. Because then you'd still kind of heal. Just not the right way. I definitely don't feel like the heal over time perk should show up, though. That one is truly useless. Okay, we're getting kind of close. Unfortunately, I can't overextend a little bit because I walk into where monsters spawn. Luckily, the damage nukes are enough. There we go. The damage nukes slow me down. There we go. Alright, 30 seconds, and then we're good. Oh, please don't have some random bullshit go and take me out right now. I'd be sad. Okay, there we go. We got it. The Dark Shroud, Dark Should Fear Me. So we've got all of the major achievements that we want done. And now after this point, it's purely just for funsies. So I could actually throw us back on WXP mode for uber goofs. I really gotta unlock those at some point. Let's see. Go for Magic Missile, and boy, there's a lot of EXP on the ground that I wish I had the pickup radius to pick up. At least it doesn't disappear. That remains incredibly nice. Okay. Just keep pushing damage. Most things can't hurt me. These slimes are a little tough. Like I said, we're going to find a magnet upgrade at some point, and we're going to be in a good spot. Unfortunately, we are getting to the point where these enemies are starting to present an actual noticeable danger to me. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna... I'm not gonna do this again. But it mostly is fine. Let's see. Energy waves are guaranteed to critically hit. I really need to invest towards them. If they show up, I'll pick them, but this is not a run for it. I'd like to... I mean, we could just die. But that'd be boring. It's probably going to happen anyway. Oh, there was a sword upgrade there. And I don't know. Who knows? I might live. But I might not. But I definitely would like to do a Crossroads double EXP run. And start farming for some, let's see. Start farming hard for money. Because I might not get achievements, but at this point, I don't necessarily know if there's anything left to unlock. And so it doesn't matter so much. Yeah, it's the bosses that are a huge issue with this character, just because it's super difficult to get away from them, unless maybe all I need to do is just start investing hard into movement speed. That's it. I think that's all I need to do. Because that slime was on me, and while I could get away from it, my invulnerability didn't last long enough to get me away from it. I'll work on the sword just because. Once again, if I can get that the 3rd level, it triples my damage. These flies are aggressive. Yeah, I want the movement speed, but I'm not gonna like hyper fixate on it. I guess I'll grab that. Doesn't really help too much. There it is. Because yeah, if I can sprint away from a boss after the nuke is over, that should hopefully get me away from danger. My only immediate fear is the couple of enemies that I can't quite kill. But, I don't know. There we go. I saw somebody negging me on the whole, you know, one pickup, a couple of pickup range would have been worth more. Disregard that noise. Would have been worth, you know, more than all of my EXP pickups. I think that's sometimes true, but the one thing to say is that because of the magnet range, pickup radius is mostly just kind of a convenience thing, rather than, I mean, it's very much worth it, but if you can get one magnet upgrade, then you never needed any of those pickup radiuses. Mostly. I mean, obviously, like, depends on when you get those magnets and if they show up often or not often. But if I can get, like, one, I'm going to be in a banger spot. Okay, it's saying a crystallized chest has appeared. There it is. I was wondering about that. Get back down. I love the music for this game. It's really good. We might as well grab the energy wave one. See, oh my god! I really have to invest towards those. Not this run, but next run. One of the other perks that we have is that they always crit. Okay. So, I gotta re-roll. We need that movement speed. I was right. Ah. I mean, even one's helping. Because if you notice, he's not actually hitting my shields. He got it once, but I don't think he actually got me. I don't know. Didn't really change too much. I should go for the rerolls, but let's just invest a little bit into Energy Wave. Because this is unmodified, like, not modified size. I gotta imagine that thing gets freaking massive if fully upgraded. I can't do too much with this, but at least we can grab this. I talked big about the whole if I can get a magnet to show up, but we are what, 23 minutes into this run? And nary a single magnet has appeared. Not exactly the best, but it's okay. This is kind of a fun run. I don't think I'm gonna do it again though. I think I want to do a large projectile Skeleman run. I'd love to do a merchant as part of that, but I don't know. Unfortunately, I'm getting mobbed a little bit. I think part of it is because I'm moving. There we go. Let's see. More movement speed? No. At this point, though, I should probably stop investing into EXP gain. Now I'm thinking about it. Because we're only going to be able to go so far on this run anyway. Okay, size, pickup range. Because I don't think EXP disappears on this game. I know it does in Spirit Hunters. But in this one, it sticks around or even condenses, kind of depending. Ooh. No, they didn't get through the shields, though. Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna keep investing in that because it's hilarious. Even if it's not particularly practical, because the thing that makes the energy waves so dang deadly is duplication. You know, firing off like 7 of those or something to that extent. I'm so goddamn slow. Let's see, what do we have? I guess I'll start investing further into the shield. Unfortunately, I don't think there's any cool chest upgrades that actually affect my shield. It'd be great if the shield, like, if it gets blasted off, if it would actually do damage or knock enemies away or trigger the immaterial cloak. I would love to see little synergies like that, where certain weapons would affect each other. Not in the, like, evolution sense for Vampire Survivors, but what's a good example? Here's one. Probably busted, but I'm thinking a rare chest thing that you have to have level 10 Great Divider and sword, but one that actually makes it so that the swords, you know, the Phantom Sword, if that would also, or not also fire out the Great Dividers, but fire out the Great Dividers instead, maybe be busted, but it would be kind of a fun thing to show up very rarely. It's kind of like a, yeah, you pick these two, and they work together. I like the current versions of the skills, but some small combos that like work together explicitly would be neat. But maybe that would be too strong and would force players to like pick things together. Because it's like, well, if I'm going to be picking the Great Divider, then I've got to pick... Oh god, the frame rate is just dying. Well... It's probably all the EXP that I've left on the ground. Sure. It's fine. One other thing that I think would actually be kind of cool is if you get to the final point where the last boss has shown up, if all of the EXP that's still left around would fly into you, or maybe after every boss. I don't know. I'm mostly thinking in terms of not having to go through this, and also getting all of my EXP back because holy smokes, this is problematic. Not overwhelmingly so. But, oof. Let's see. That was a good hyper nuke. I think it does actually hit them, so maybe skill radius on this character is obscene. I just have to... Wow. We are reaching slideshow territory. Okay, come on, cloak. Gonna go for the raw damage. There's the cloak. Watching them jitter awkwardly away at terrible frame rates is amazing. There we go. Just kind of back off of them. I'd invest towards the immaterial cloak. The reason why I'm not mostly boils down to it's not useful against the boss. And honestly, if I die at this point, then oh well. But I think I'll be fine. But I want to pick anything and everything that helps me kill the boss. Rather than this deluge of frogs. Alright, powerful creature is now approaching. Magic missile, not that it really matters. Actually, it might. Alright. Well, even more. Yeah, I think my goal is going to be, while fighting the final boss, I'm mostly just going to be running around grabbing as much EXP as possible so we can have a frame rate. This is my first Berserker win, actually. I can't think of another run that is won. Where with Big Berserker, usually I just get clobbered by something. Okay. Let's go for the pickup range. Actually gonna make it kind of hard to pick up everything at this point. Just because I wish the EXP would actually slowly... Okay. Here is another wild suggestion. Because I know sometimes the dev listens to this. What if players had unlimited pickup radius, but it was kind of an acceleration thing? So, I've taken some damage. Yeah, it's those globs that it puts out. I think I'm gonna kill it. But what if players had infinite pickup radius? I think the colorless glyph actually saved my ass there. Infinite pickup radius, but the closer... let's see. Just don't get hit and all must be cleansed. Rad. I don't even know what those do. But now we've unlocked the Voidwalker heritage, which should be kind of fun. And let's take a look at upgrades. I can't really afford too much. Weapon skill... Why have I never invested in that? I have no idea. I really should be investing harder into quite a number of these things. Oh well. But effectively, you pick up all of your EXP slowly, so it's slowly moving towards you. But the more pickup radius you have, the faster it goes. And, you know, the larger your acceleration radius is. Probably isn't that good, but I don't know, it's just an idea. Oh, do I want to do... Let's do Necromancer. Let's just go rerolls. And we're going to do double EXP Crossroads, because I haven't actually beaten the Crossroads yet. Yeah, I'd like to maybe do Merchant, but I don't know. Okay, so we want to start investing towards duplication. It's not going to be the most useful here. I'm going to take some damage, though. I need something that actually attacks. Well, otherwise we get the stamina potion, more undead. Colorless glyph? Sure, I'll grab it. Purifying Cloud, Wisps, Lightning Strike. Some of these are tempting. But no, let's go size. We want Beeg. Wisp would be interesting. But I'm under the impression that size affects my undead. Yes, it does. Let's see. Magic Missile. Kind of. I just don't think I'm going to be able to leverage it to the extent that I want it to. Well, I mean, Colorless Glyph is kind of great. Energy Wave. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, EXP gains. Yes. Pickup radius would be kind of nice, but not immediately that helpful. Let's see. Meh. I don't know about that idea towards infinite pickup radius, where it just accelerates towards you or something like that. I'm just mostly thinking from that endgame lag, and also just the fact that I never got a single magnet, which is kind of a letdown. Not that big of a deal, but, you know, still its kind of own problem. Grab Spectral Sword. Oh, this is incredibly effective, I have to say. Colorless Glyph, man. It's just fun. It quickly becomes kind of okay later, but that, you know, in the meantime, it is banger good. Ascension would be pretty good, but we'll get that later. Oh, does duplication not affect the... Oh no, it does. It does affect the waves. There we go. More base damage. And we are going to want some projectile speed. I forgot about that. Because the faster my projectiles, the more bonermen I can field. Or, well, the faster they seek out enemies. Because right now they are incredibly slow. They do act as a very effective shield, though. I almost wish movement speed would affect them. But that's okay. I'm already level 31. Ooh, boy. Okay, chain light, shock. No, I'm just going to invest in being a wrecking ball man, apparently. I think the other thing to note is I believe the higher level you are as a player, the more you just scale damage. I don't know what the flat damage gain is per level. That's part of the reason why I'm so damn strong right now. And I don't actually need any... I don't necessarily need to get much more of a radius here. Okay, we are... Oh, that's interesting. There we go. I just have to wait until my cloud of undead comes on the scene, and then we're fine. Let's see, a little bit more pickup radius, and what do we get? Yup. Yup. Oh, was projectile speed in that mix? I missed it. I thought I saw it, but I could be wrong. Boy, it would be pretty wild if duplication actually affected how many arrows my skeleton archers shot. Projectile speed. It's just every once in a while the Isekai Express just comes a-rolling by. Like, it doesn't take much, but boy is it fun to watch, fun as it goes. Okay. Some of that. Nice part is it'll actually feel like I'll have a complete build here by the time we're done. Hello, Wendigo. Oh god, they're just melting him. Oh, this is not fair. Energy wave hits are guaranteed to critically hit. Oh, but at level 10. So I've got to max it out. So some critical damage wouldn't be a terrible idea. There we go. Second set of waves is created. That's stupid. Unfortunately, it's not going to be that good until we actually start getting surrounded. But once we get there, ooh, it's going to be fun. There we go. I love it when they go crossways. I almost wish for this map, the energy waves would specifically follow the lanes. But I know that would be so busted. Yeah, let's get the energy waves up to max. I know I want to make the boners more effective, but they can wait. Yeah, it looks like projectile duplication does not affect... let's see. Does not affect my skeletons. I do appreciate that size does. Like, it's... I don't know, this is great. I've been waiting to unlock all the things that are worth unlocking. If anybody knows, by the way, if there are any good achievements that actually unlock anything that I haven't gotten yet, I am all ears, but if they don't unlock anything, then I think I'm tapped out on unlocks for a good solid while. Maybe once we've maxed out meta progression, then I will, then I'll change my tune. But like, I don't know. Oh, this is gonna be, ow! That just spawned on me. Well, gate's dead. Spectral bow, entangle, no. I'm gonna grab the entangle one. Hey, energy wave base damage +1. Well, that's nice. I'm curious how many different skill modifications you can get. Also, this is ridiculous. Like, I like the they do like 100 damage each. They're the ones with the contact damage now. This is stupid. I always have trouble here, but then again, I'm also like, I am twice the level I'd normally be at this point, or further? It's hard to tell. Because, one of the, we might actually want to go for the insta-kill, chance. No, I'm thinking about it. But one of the reasons why I might be a little bit past double is getting all of those EXP bonus upgrades early means I've probably overleveled even further. Just by a slight amount, but it still makes a difference. Oh, skill size plus 10%, plus 2 base damage, hell yeah. And normally, the Toolman round is when things get a little dicey, but I think we're good. This isn't even peak skeleton. I can go harder. Kind of. I'm just gonna keep grabbing projectile speed. I want my boner men to be sprinting. Yeah, I don't care too much about the colorless glyph now that I've used it. Or, well, benefited from it. Those energy waves, man, are goofy big. Okay, skill size 55%, bonus damage. That's the colorless glyph. I'm looking forward to the patch that actually makes it better resolution because it's a little chunky. It's fine. What I'd love to see is actually if the colorless glyph just added more layers, like a magic circle, and it just became this truly massive, intricate design. I mean, heck, I'd draw it. Hey Dev, if you haven't gotten the art for it yet, ping me. Like, I do the colorless glyph. I got art skills. Let's see. Keep pushing that skill size. I want my big boners. The other thing I'd love to see is very occasionally from the relic chests, player skill mods. Would be kind of fun. You know, like, oh, would be a good example. Well, the Mind Flayer died. I didn't even see him. He just got crushed. I might actually want to start investing into the Great Divider. I bet it would actually be pretty good on this one. Go for the EXP gain, though. What was I gonna say? Well, for this one, for example, if I could change it so, like, hey, what if I didn't have any archer, oh, we do have a portal over there. What if I didn't have any archer skeletons, but my attacker skeletons, or my melee ones, were better? Let's grab the Great Divider. Okay, Great Divider is actually exactly what the doctor ordered. Crebus. I gotta do the rat folk build again. This is just one upgrade on the Great Divider, and it is just rolling. Love it. Okay, chain light, nah. I mean, kind of this one, but nah. I'm just gonna keep investing in base damage in that because I am a tacky person. Projectile speed. Go big! Yeah, this is exactly... This is the run that needed the Great Divider. Oh man. Going back to, comparisons, talking about comparisons and other things, I will say the ability growth in this game, I think, is so far peerless. We haven't even maxed out Energy Wave. You know, I've been playing a lot of Spirit Hunters lately, and then going back to this one really does make me appreciate how absolutely ridiculous busted you can get in this one, whereas I always felt like in Spirit Hunters you were just barely hanging on. Whereas this one is just goofy. Admittedly, a lot of that boils down to we are playing on double EXP mode, but come on, every game needs that. Okay, we got 10 minutes to max out a couple more things and then maybe pick one or two more things to go for. I don't know. I definitely would say double EXP mode is the fun mode. Skill size, yeah, let's do it. I don't think we actually need the upgrades so that the shots start coming from behind me. Let's see. More projectile speed? Yeah. Because that helps everything. I probably should have invested into the Spectral Sword in retrospect. Getting that up gives us more Boner Men. I just kind of don't feel like I need more Boner Men. But on the flip side, that's bad. Is that double the number of energy waves? Alright, that's pretty fun. No, I mean, honestly, I think the Great Divider might actually be doing more damage. Is there... there is a DPS tracker at the very, very end of this. Well, there's a boss somewhere. Okay, the portal... Oh, the portal's up north. I should head that direction. Ow! Some freaking heck. Something hit me. I gotta be a little careful. I'm not immortal. I can be killed. It's hard for me to die at this point. Oh. Yeah. That hurt. A lot. Oh well, it's fine. I'll try that again later. For now though, that was a fun pair of runs, and I will see you guys on the next episode of Nomad Survival. But for now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.